The arts may be one of the most effective mediums for building bridges. These 25 fiberglass donkeys are certainly no exception. This interfaith art exhibition has travelled from Cairo to St Paul's Cathedral in London. The initiative brings together Western and Egyptian artists, both Christian and Muslim, to promote a message of peace. Now in its 5th year, the initiative is the innovation of the Reverend Paul Gordon Chandler, an Episcopal priest who has served in Cairo for the past 10 years.
It's a movement called CARAVAN, which is an interfaith arts movement. It started in 2009 in Cairo, and the idea there is that we kind of discovered that the arts can be one of the most effective ways or mediums to bring the two together, Christian and Muslim, and to build bridges of understanding and respect. And especially friendship, because we're not so passionate always about interfaith dialogue, which is very trendy, but we're passionate about interfaith friendships, and we've found that art in many ways does that. It's kind of a catalyst for that. The reason we chose the donkey is because the donkey in both faith traditions represents peace. So in a sense, these Christian and Muslim artists are saying that the way forward for us is in peace. The other thing the donkey represents is compassion, and it's a beast of burden, and the poorest of the poor in Egypt use the donkey. In Egypt you see them everywhere, donkeys. And so hence that's the other theme of this exhibition, which is related to compassion. Contrary to often what we see in the news that's coming out of Egypt at this time, which is somewhat tragic, these artists are saying no, there is another alternative. The way forward, as far as we see it, is in peace and with compassion. The one that gets a lot of attention is the one that has a man sitting on it. It's saying in many ways that religion gets it wrong in times of conflict. And if you look at the man, he's the same figure, same beard. Half of him is a Coptic Orthodox priest, and the other half is a Salafist, which is an Islamist in Egypt. And basically it's saying that they're very common. They have many things in common, of course, but they also have an element of extremism often about them on both sides. And the idea, it's a famous Arab proverb, somewhat of a joke in Egypt, about riding a donkey backwards. And so in many ways saying they get it wrong. The most controversial donkey here is the first one in the row. Half of the donkey represents the army, and the other half, the front half, represents the Islamist. And it's very poignantly focused on the Muslim Brotherhood, because the face is the former president of Egypt, President Mohamed Morsi.
It's the first time the exhibition has travelled outside of Egypt. St Paul's Cathedral was selected as a sacred space, known globally for both its role in the arts as well as its commitment to interfaith relations.
St Paul's, of course, is right in the heart of a very, very cosmopolitan city where we're all trying to live together and to be loyal to our future that we're sharing. And I think this is the strength of this exhibition, is that Muslim and Christian, seeking to be loyal to the future of their country, are working harmoniously and creatively. And I can't think of any better model for our own city here. I hope people will come in here, will find the donkeys beautiful. I hope it will make them remember the peoples of Egypt at the moment. And I hope it will make them reflect on how they, in their own localized life, with their neighbors, with their work colleagues, wherever, will think again about the human and about the things we share and about the future we share and how we need to keep up friendships and be almost recklessly generous in our friendships.
For Episcopal News Service, I'm Matthew Davis.